It's your boy Big Sprint, Big Sprint. Always watching, always listening, and you chilling with Big Sprint. And today I'm with.
Money Jake, better known as Fooly, more known as more drip than these whores, man. What's poppin', man? It's
Hey,
poppin'
hey,
in
hey,
this.
much man. So what's up, man? Tell us where we at, man.
Oh, we on the drive with it. 1500, man. 1500, man. West Baltimore, man. Find us, man. Yeah, let's drive, man.
Okay. Was you born and raised here? Born and raised out here?
Born and raised around this joint.
Okay. So tell the people what exactly you do, man.
I mean, I rap, I pop my shit, I get a little money here and there. You know what I mean? Got my own household, so I stay away from y'all's if y'all get what I'm saying. But that's what I really do. You know what I
Oh man, under quarantine, right?
mean? Yeah.
So that's
nah,
what,
I ain't really quarantined.
y'all not quarantined. So how's it like right here with the, we can't ignore the big, thing going on in the world right now, the coronavirus, man. So how's that like hitting home here for you in Baltimore?
See, it really ain't hit home here for me in Baltimore because, like, before this shit, these niggas couldn't shake my hand or, like, really be too close to talk to me. So, like, I'm really cool with it, for real. They just following my agenda. They just following my agenda.
All right. So how long have you been, making music out here? Being one of the hottest in the city, making music and doing shows and traveling with it and just really taking it seriously. How long have you been doing that?
Well, me and my mans, we had this group called Young Kings back in the day.
Okay.
But that shit wasn't really hitting on that. I mean, we was hot, but that wasn't like this now. But like on a for real note, I've been rapping for probably like 3 years, like taking the search for like 3 years.
Okay, for about 3 years. So what made you say, you know what, we over here making music, I could do something with this and I want to actually pursue this instead of doing, whatever it is I'm doing out here? Like what made you make that switch?
The checks, man. The checks cackling up like how I live out here. Real shit.
Definitely, man. Because it's a different game from just going into the studio making music, just jam out to, listen to, keep up with your favorite artists. But when you pursue it, you got to really put money into it, and you got to really take time to push it strategically. So how's that like for you?
Shit, it's way better now. Linked up with Vaughn. Like I had this tape called like Professional Shit Talker. I mean, the tape was hard as shit. It did what it had to do. It got me around my town. But like, it's really bigger than this shit for real. But like Vaughn had the people. Vaughn got the people. You feel me? He been in music longer than me. So you feel me? So now it's just like I'm just going up. It was only going up.
Okay. So how'd you go about meeting Vaughn?
For real, him and my man lived in the same building. For real, and they kind of like gravitated real heavy. Then he introduced him to me, like, man, this who you feel me? He ain't gonna bring no fucked up niggas around me, so.
Definitely.
So I locked in with my Mo dummy. That's my Mo dummy.
Definitely. So you keep everything like pretty much in the family and based off of referral.
Yeah, real shit. Yeah.
Okay, so how you go about contacting you? Where can people contact you at if they want to, check out your content and see what it sounds like, watch your videos?
I mean, on Twitter, my name 1500 Jake. On Instagram, I'm money_Jake. I mean, you can go follow you can go subscribe me on YouTube. That's under Money Jake as well. But yeah, that's all I got right now. I don't really got the Facebooks and all that.
Okay. Do you push your music online like?
Oh yeah, all streaming sites,
Apple Music, things like that. Under what management are you under? Are you in a group, independent?
I'm tied in.
I'm
tied in.
And that's like locally in the area, like.
I'm tied in, but my management team is like we tied in with the Rawls management.
Okay. How you go about getting signed to them? Just all and family, new people.
I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I ain't on no paperwork with nobody. You know what I'm saying? This is all love right here. We just know when we kick down the door, everybody gonna get a piece of everybody getting a room in the house when we kick down the door, man. Real shit.
Okay, so what artists in the DMV area have you worked with? Other than just anyone. Who
I mean, I work with Next to Blow. I work with Roddy Rax. I work with President Davo.
Okay.
I work with J Rock. That's really it for real.
I mean, do if people wanted to contact you, do people hit you up online like, hey, I live over here in another state. I heard your stuff. I want to get on the track with you. How
yeah,
you work
but
that
like,
out?
see,
You got
like
a
I don't
feature
really.
price, or you just do it off of strength?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I charge a stack. For the features. Charge a stack for the
Okay.
features.
Did you just jump out just charging a stack, or did you work your way up to that?
I work my way up. I used to do shows for free. I used to pay to be on shows.
Okay. So now when you're doing shows, it's working out for you.
Huh?
But now when you're doing shows, it's working out for you. Like
Hell yeah.
So how that go about, man? I mean, is it good money? I mean,
I mean, it's better than that. It ain't better than the outside money, but I'd rather get that money to, you feel me, so I can stay outside. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, okay. So what would you describe your sound as? What would you describe your sound, your music, and you as an artist as when you laying down music and presenting it for people to listen to and vibe out to and relate to you with?
See, me, like, I don't got no type of genre because, like, you ask me to make, you give me a couple dollars to make some rock and roll, I can make that shit for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, like, I can do it.
No. That's what's up. So how was it like, growing up here, in Baltimore, where we at right now?
Like, a lot of people keep, here, yo. A lot of niggas look at this shit like about the murder rates and all that shit. It's just about how you make it. About, like, what you doing. If you got your own lane, nigga ain't just running down blowing your head off. I mean, if you in there blow your head off lane, that's what the fuck gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm on the
definitely.
more like the get money side. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about how you adapt to it. I adapt to it like in a luxurious way. Like this shit like Calabasas to me. I'm comfortable. Real shit.
All right.
Shit.
So like you been through any crazy situations out here that you
I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah,
Every day is a fucking crazy situation.
exactly. You've been through. I mean,
Got a couple
nothing crazy.
a couple peons mentioning my name right now, but like I say, I need an invoice if you want me to reply, because you don't know one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
man,
I'm like an A&R here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
people
yeah.
use me to get hot. Like
Okay.
people that I don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm an A&R. Like niggas want, oh, Jake, you got on a Dolce & Gabbana shirt for 4 days. Let's tell the whole world about it.
Oh,
Niggas don't even know I brought that $450 shirt out my hard work and money. I could wear that bitch 30 times if I want.
Definitely.
You dig what I'm saying? As long as that bitch clean.
Yeah. You didn't
dig
rob
what
it,
I'm
you
saying?
didn't steal it, you earned it.
You dig what I'm
put some
saying? It's just
footwork
like
in
that.
and
So
got
niggas
it.
use me to build up their publicity.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm a ladder. I don't mind helping you climb, but you will never reach the roof with me if you ain't one of mine.
Okay.
And look, that's a ball right there, and I ain't even rap. I'm kicking the ballistic.
All right. So how's it go about like beat selection and things like that? Is it all in-house music, beats, engineering, or is it just tied in, provides the beats, provides the engineering, the engineer to come sit down in the studio? I mean, how does that go?
I mean, like, I don't gonna lie. Like, I be using some YouTube beats, and I be finding who got the beat, then I probably remake the beat. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I be using low key. I use low key. I use loaded. I use D-Day. You feel me? There are a couple of niggas I done use, like, a couple big in the city.
Okay. Now, what's your goal, man? What's your goal? I know it's get money, but what's your goal with your music, man? What you want your music to do when you presenting it to the people in your community and other people that's checking you out across the world? What do you want them to feel when they listening to your music?
See, I always try to make that. I try to make that rewind music. Like,
Okay.
I got to go hear that shit back, or somebody else hear. Like, you hear what the fuck he just said? And then he tell you what I just said. You be like, hell no. So I like to make that music like that. You feel me? I want to be on one of the billboards one day, top 1 through 5, some shit like that. I need to. I try to make that kind of music.
Now, dude, do you personally reach out to other artists in the area or, across the world that you might like and listen to and try to collab with, in the circuit?
A couple niggas here I reached out to. I reached out to Lil Kid. I reached out to my little man Breezy out of Donald Heights. I reached out to a couple niggas, but a lot of niggas ain't answered me back before I want right here. So now it's fuck 'em.
I mean, do you feel like that when you coming up, people don't really want to show support until they show other people showing support and saying your name and mentioning you?
City of the crabs.
Now, how do you feel about that crab in the barrel thing? I mean, growing up in Baltimore, it must be rough. Someone sees someone flashy, they might want to try them or might try to, come up on them or things like that. No matter where you at.
Crab.
You know what I
Snow
mean?
King crab.
But
leg, man. I got a lot of butter
how
on
do
my
you feel
head.
about that? Just moving around with all your jewelry on, moving around so comfortably everywhere you go. I mean, does that cause some type of sense of paranoia to you, or is it just something you adapt to because you were born and raised in the environment?
I mean, I be everywhere with this shit on. I really don't be giving a fuck for real. But like, hey, like you touch this shit, it's the consequence. So it's how you want it. This shit right here around my neck costs a decent funeral.
Definitely.
Hey.
Definitely. So, other than music, I mean, what other activities are you into? Nothing crazy, nothing wild?
I hoop.
What do you like to do, man? You play ball? You like to go out?
hoop.
I mean, what do you like to do?
I
You
hoop.
play ball, man? You don't play no ball, man.
I used
You
to
play
draw,
ball?
y'all. I don't know if I can draw no more. I'm gonna try it though when I get in the house. I used to draw my ass up.
Play ball.
Yeah, I'm a designated shooter.
That's what's up, man. So what is it to you, man? Because I asked you a question. You got quick responses, good responses, man.
I'm good on my feet.
But tell the people about you, man. Who are you really, man? Tell the people about you and what it is you know want people to get when they're around you and just in your presence. What do you want people to read from you?
I'm a vibe. Like you did the saying, like you ever hung around me, unless we was on some shit, that's when it's gonna be ugly. But we vibing, I'm definitely gonna be a vibe. You gonna wanna come hang with me again tomorrow. I'm telling you. You probably wanna do a whole nother interview tomorrow. Real shit.
So say you know everything blow up, you keep putting in the footwork, you keep dropping the tracks, dropping the mixtapes. What do you want to do? You want to just keep pursuing music? Do you want to get into, you know, other things such as movies, anything like that? Do you want to get into, you know, real estate, investment? I mean, what other things do you want to do other than music, you know?
I want to get into all that you just named. I really want to just be like I really just want to run my own label for real.
So before music,
one day Todd ain't gonna be mine.
Before music and wanting to be in entertainment and getting into it, what did you want to do? What was your thing that you wanted to do?
Sell dope.
That's
what it
honest
was.
answer. That's honest
That's
answer.
What it was. My man asked me one day, like, yo, you either gonna do this or you gonna do that. And I chose that. And that's what my niggas made sure. Like if I'd have took the outside route, like I trapped all my life.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But Big Bro Geechee, he asked me that I want to trap or that I want to rap. I chose rap. I still look like I'm trapping. Still.
I mean, what now choosing that route, did you feel a sense of anger towards like some of the things you might have had to experience while having to sell dope? Or, I mean, did you always have a vision of getting out of that, or were you just living day by day just because of the situations that might occur doing that?
Living day by day. Like, I ain't never really think, like, we always made money coming outside, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never think I'd be, like, bubbling like how I'm bubbling now, you know what I'm saying?
Now, what would you tell somebody in another area? You know, it's no one to say who could do what, but what would you tell someone in another area that got it kind of better and don't have to choose that route, that's choosing that route, you know, but still trying to, you know, take that image away, do it because they think it's cool, but not because they absolutely had to? What advice would you have to say to them? Or what would you say, you know, to tell someone, you know, go do something else. Don't go down that lane.
Like I say, like once you pick, like, I mean, you make your bed, you lay in it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So like, hey, ain't nothing wrong. The street's cool, but that's why the fuck God made sidewalks. You know what I'm saying? Like you get on the curb, you ain't no bitch.
Definitely.
I know rich ass niggas who work. Real shit.
Definitely.
I know rich ass niggas with 9 to 5s, millionaires. I know millionaires who still, you feel me, outside. You know what I'm saying? So all I got to say is, because I don't never knock how nobody get no paper. Whatever you doing, do it. You feel me? Don't half-ass it, because the only thing it's going to do is hurt you at the end of the day.
Now, you know, when people get successful and they, you know, some people call them sellouts, hypocrites or whatever, because they decide to get out their environment, go somewhere else and don't come back. Now, say you make it big, would you still be, you know, out here all the time? Would you come back? Would you know, buy property here? What would you do? Would you move away? You know, how would you go about that? Do you feel like you got a target on your back, so you would want to separate yourself from it? Or, I mean, how would you go about that?
All right, first of all, like, I was running around this motherfuckers with no shoes on before. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I owe my neighborhood. Whenever I ain't working, I be back home to see what the fuck going on, like fixing back up racks. I used to play dead on that field down the street. You know what I'm saying? So like hopefully one day I can make that some shit for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Now, do you got kids of your own?
Yeah, I got one son.
You got one son?
Baby Jake, 5 years old.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. He come to the studio with you, got him working on music or stuff?
Yeah,
or?
I just put him on a song the other day on a little intro coming in.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what you got planned coming up? You got any mixtape shows that people should know about and get the heads up on? You got any things, you know, documentaries, any projects you working on that you about to drop, that you cooking up right now?
Well, I'm April 1st. That's my holiday.
Okay.
You know my name Foolie, so we call it April Foolie's Day.
Okay.
And I'm dropping the tape. It's called Foolie. You know what I'm saying? So, and due to this motherfucking virus, Like, I supposed to have a walkthrough every day. Supposed to be something, but they canceled everything.
That
Like, I
virus.
supposed to have a big party on the first. That motherfucker was gonna be wall to wall. You dig what I'm saying?
Definitely, it slowed things down. It slowed things down, but people still working the internet. People still working the
Yeah,
internet.
so I'm fucking the internet up, bro.
And it's time, you know, people in the house, you go in the studio, lock yourself in, and just keep dropping content. So on this project that you got coming out that you mentioned earlier, what's the tracks that are, you know, doing high numbers, streaming, that people are banging, you know, listening to, giving you the best feedback and responses on?
I mean, I did early release. I did early release on it for real. So like, I ain't even really out yet. I mean, I did have 500 CDs.
Okay.
I had 500 CDs sold out. They was going for $10 a copy. So you feel me? That's $5,000 off of CDs. Feel me? It's still money in the streets.
Definitely,
you know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
Man. That's a traditional way.
When it drop and it go on all platforms,
Yeah.
I think number one, gonna get them Thug Cry.
Okay.
The chicks in the strip clubs going like number 4, Twerk For It.
Okay. Okay.
And number 3, called God's Plan. There's a couple people favorite who I'll be like leaking this shit to. There's a couple people favorite, but my favorite on here is number 7, Life Change.
Okay.
Because like that shit really changed. Like that shit really changed a whole lot. That should be like life changed. I charge it all to the game. They see me shining, they forgot how much it rained. I told myself I wasn't gonna go through that again. I crossed my heart and hope to die. They feel my pain. My people know I got them, though. I'm on front line for everybody. When they come down to me, they on the bottom row. 50 playing relationships, I don't fuck with that, it gotta go. I don't be around so much, my nickname Adios. They gon' wanna hop my passion seat when I go by that ghost. I told that bitch don't smoke my weed if I can't get her throat. See, I'ma pop it, but my guy say I'm the ticket, so I ain't got tote. This for all them people that was hating from the bottom row. Let's go make a movie in the club that's DVR. I can't wait to get the check so I can buy a brand new car. And I need a Richard Millie and I need a Audemars. I'm in a Wraith with a baddie trying to suck me under stars. Rule 1, it's a cold world, so never leave your gun. Number 2, be your own boss, you make your own rules. Number 3, keep it G, we never talk to no police. Number 4, gotta spend a bent so you can't spend no more. Number 5, you gotta catch this man with water, try to hide. Number 6, say a pussy gotta hit him with the dick. Number 7, pop a bottle if you send their ass to heaven. Number 8, they think we OVO the way we use them drakes. Number 9, he ain't your kind, he ever leave you in a bind. You get caught, just do your time, you know I got you, you my slime. Number 10, you follow 1 through 9, you gonna be fine. You fuck around, catch a body every time. But look, everybody think they slick, but they ain't cool enough. I'm the hottest around this bitch and I ain't cool enough. All these blue hunters in my knot, they be like shorty charge. I hit a sale for a half and then I'm pulling off. Cause I'm the hottest in my city, ain't nobody fucking with me. Need a bitch like Oprah Winfrey, like I'm brown and they rich. I been shining since I'm minor, popping bottles, rocking diamonds. Taking trips with you in the climate, you should call me Richie Rich. Brought my bitch from New Chanel, brought my bitch from YSL. She still find a way to yell, I call her Mrs. Bitchy Fit. Taking care of everybody, that shit got me out my body. I'm the only one that got me, had enough, that shit is it. Life changed, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit really like, it's like a real life rundown to me. Like that's how I really, you feel me? That's how the shit go out here, like when you living that life.
Definitely, man. And that's having that real authentic, you know, not no, you know, synthetic or make believe or, you know, real authentic, you know, music coming from the soul, coming from the heart, and coming from something, you know, real experiences, not just, you know. So I mean, how do you feel about that, man? Like people just fabricating people's lifestyles, or there's people really out here, you know, going through that mess and trying to get out.
See, there's one thing about this trenches shit, like that street shit. The real ones know, and God know. So if you ain't trying to lie to God, don't lie to your motherfucking self. And if you want to be around some real niggas, you can't just go be just like trying to kick it. You feel me? You can't be lying to kick it, because they ain't going to fuck with you. That's why all the real niggas fuck with me. I ain't out here saying I shot no million people. I ain't out here saying I was Pablo Escobar of the streets. Feel me? Because I didn't and I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just fooly. You dig what I'm saying? It's genuine vibe. I'm a vibe. I told you I'm a vibe, man. I'm a vibe, man.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now when it comes to you know, selling it out here in the street, bringing it back to the traditional way of you know, passing out music, networking with the people face to face, not just online. I mean, do you still push it online as much as you push it out in the street? Because I mean, what you made off of just doing it out in the street, I mean, that's amazing, you know, nowadays too, when people just don't get out there and go door to door, just go outside like, hey man, check my stuff out, you know. How do you go about it? Do you just hit them with the firm price, or do you say, you know, whatever you want to give? I mean, how do you go about doing that still, man? Because it's good to see people still doing that.
Man, the music really still like dope. I got the best shit. You dig what I'm saying? So you gonna pay top dollar. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't gonna come short these people out here.
No, homie
You dig what I'm
hookups.
saying?
No,
But I
homie
got a big
hookups,
following though. I got like a nice following, fan base
Definitely.
on Instagram. So I put it out like I got early release. And feel me, they pull up because like that's genuine. That's 500 people really pulling up. I mean, I ain't gonna say 500 one by one, 500, but like I say, 500 CDs gone in a day. You dig what I'm saying?
One day.
Yeah, niggas don't even make that outside.
I mean, I would go back and try to push again, but I mean, what's the responses you get from the people, man? I mean, are they checking it out? Are they coming back? Are they referring people to listen to it? I mean, how does that go?
Hell yeah, they checking it out. Like, see, my goal with the rap shit, I just want to gain a new person every day. I just need a new face every day.
I mean, do you have a promo team like with Chln and with just friends,
I mean, my
family?
homeboys. I mean, I post something, they go repost right behind me, some shit like that. But
I mean,
it ain't no like I got a team that's putting it out. Like, no, I don't really have all that yet. Like, I'm still working, I'm still walking it on. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I'm new. Like, I'm still new.
Now, you probably taking the same, dope game mind approach to it by, the way you pushing it and giving it out to the people.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Feels more safer than, you don't gotta.
It keep my dope boy mind stay open. You dig what I'm saying? Even though a nigga ain't really out here.
Now, could you see yourself switching, to management one day and still doing artist
Yeah, hell
shit?
yeah.
Or do you just want to get
that's
signed,
the goal.
live your time and then just, go into other ventures? I mean.
No, I want to do a lot of shit. Like I want real estate. You know what I'm saying? I want to be, like I say, I want one day tied in to be me. Like if them niggas leave that up to me, you know what I'm saying? You got tied in now. I want to be the one holding it down. You dig what I'm saying? Like bringing another young nigga up like me, taking them out of town, showing them the ropes. You dig what I'm saying?
I mean, the same things that probably been done for you. Now, what were some of your biggest influence other than, the dope boys and seeing the people who really had the money and getting the money and, making the best out of the situation? Who were your biggest influence? Family members, friends? I mean.
One, like my favorite Baltimore rapper is G-Rock. Rest in peace to him. Emerson Village legend. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite Baltimore rapper. So when I started like being around him, for the time I was around him and he would listen to music, he been telling me to rap too. You know what I'm saying? But he had the city on smash, but you feel me? He had a different type of hit on a beat. You know what I'm saying? He don't sound like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? But my favorite rapper in the world is Lil Wayne. You dig what I'm saying? So I be trying to mix that don't sound like them with Lil Wayne metaphors and punchline shit like that. That's how I really go about it. But present today is Moneybagg Yo. Like I like his approach to this.
Okay.
I like his approach on the beat. That's what I really go. Even though he scammed me out that challenge that I supposed to win. But I got him though.
Tell us about this challenge, man. What about this challenge?
He had a forever heartless challenge a couple months ago. And man, like the whole city was like tagging me. So I end up doing it. And like the whole city end up tagging him. Like, man, this is the one, this is the challenge. But like I said, he got a busy page. He probably missing me. But I don't really see how because, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I've been around him a couple times after that. For me, I ain't never really get to talk about the challenge to him because we was probably doing business. I opened up for him like a couple times here.
Okay.
You feel me? So,
okay.
Like, yeah, though. But I can't wait to really have a sit down with him and round him back to him and play the video off of Instagram. Like, yeah, boy, this is me. I tagged you into the challenge.
Definitely.
I guarantee you say I was
Now,
the
you
winner.
real active on, you said you have Twitter and you have Instagram.
Yeah.
Now, are you in charge of running those accounts or there's someone that run them for you?
Yeah, I run my shit.
You run your personal shit, come straight to you.
Yeah, I run
now,
my
how responsive are you to everybody that, comments, not the trolls, everyone got their trolls that got to go on there and troll the page, but like the real people who want to comment and speak to you and say, man, this is a good song, this fire that you don't know, that's from a different area. I mean, you vocal, if someone wanted to message you directly, you're going to hit them up, you're going to speak back, I mean.
Yeah, I check both sides of my DM. I look through comments, I read through comments, if I, it might be on the front of my phone, but if it say was, you feel me, going through my mind, there ain't no negative energy, like I might hit you back or like the comment, let you know I see you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't get to every comment. You know what I'm saying? But I try.
So on this project, once you drop it, when it comes out, you did an early release on the streets by passing it out hand to hand. Now on this project, when it finally drops, what platforms do people go on to find this project specifically? Are you not just gonna do the Spinrilla thing? You're gonna do the title. You're gonna do the Spotify, Apple Music.
That joint gonna be on. That joint gonna be on Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, every streaming site,
And now-
every major
and now
streaming
exactly
site.
what do they type in? Say, let them know. Spell it out for them for people who
Money
who
Jake,
confused.
MoneyJake, and you go type in Fooly. That's the name of
Now,
this joint.
what other projects do you already have on there?
I have one other tape that I dropped 2 years ago. Like I said, I've been running this shit for a whole 2 years off of one project.
Okay.
Off of one song, for real, to be honest.
Okay, what song was that,
That's the
man?
song Who Run It. Like that shit that's running it, still running it. Still got the clubs going crazy, and niggas and the haters and the non-supporters and
And
believers.
was that before you got plugged in with Tied In, or was that?
No,
you know-
I was tied in.
Okay.
I was tied in.
So
but
that was
the,
your first project.
No, that was my second song. That was my second song ever
second song ever.
since I started taking the serious. I did a Bolag Yellow, got the people attention.
So going
like,
on for 2 years, man.
Yeah.
2
yeah.
years.
Hell yeah.
Pushing it. When you go to performances, performing that same song. Now,
Go
what
crazy.
what performance lineup do you do? Like what songs do you do when you go out to perform?
It depends on the crowd. Like if I'm doing a sweet 16 or something, I go do my more like my dancing songs.
I mean, Run is gonna be on there regardless.
Yeah, Run It gonna be on that bitch
Okay,
regardless. Who Run It
okay.
gonna be on that bitch regardless.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure to check that stuff out myself, man. 'Cause
Everybody
I like to
got that joint.
check out people's music. I like to make sure, I'm not just being a culture vulture. I hate culture vulture. Just come around, don't really check the people's stuff out. I like to check the people's stuff out. But we're gonna wrap up. It's your boy Big Sprint. Always watching, always listening, and you tuning out to Chilling with Big Sprint. And today we was with
Big Fooly. And man, I'm always watching. I'm always tuned in my motherfucking self. Don't play with me, man.